Hi there, welcome back. We're going to do episode number 2 of this brand new season of Buffy. I wonder how long I can call it a brand new season for. This is probably the last time, right? Yeah, I've really enjoyed that first episode, and what an ending. We're going to find out about Buffy's little sis. She looked to me about 15, 16. I'm useless at guessing ages though. She may be older. She may even be younger. Don't think she is though. I think she's going to be about 15, 16. Similar age to Buffy when we first saw her. I think Buffy was 16 in the first season. I think so. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there, but we'll find out. I hope she's not really angsty though. I think all teenagers at that age probably are a little bit, but we've had enough of that with Faith, and I'm not sure I can take another one. But I'm sure she's nice, and yeah. Well, the big mystery is how is she her sister, and how have we not heard of her? So yeah, we're going to find out some more about that, I think. Well, definitely. Hopefully in this episode. Anyway, yep, let's get to it.
There is nothing but you.
Miles,
You are the center.
what was this new training?
There is the core of your being, of what you are.
Said she needed help with this.
Find it. Fall away.
Go into her mind now. No. Oh shit. Oh my god. I mean, I knew she had ability. That's impressive. The way Giles is just walking around her. Oh, crystals, of course. Uh-oh. The last time we had crystals, he drugged her. Oh shit. That's someone actually doing that, isn't it? Oh my god. How is that even possible? Strength you need in your arm, my god. He's going to come into play, these crystals? Oh. Did Giles do that? What did he... Was that a test? Oh.
Can we go now?
No. Okay. She was there. Oh, was that her sister? Oh, right, that must have been her sister that dislodged the crystals. Okay. She was, like, mimicking the crystals or something? I don't know. So yeah, true to his word, Giles is going to help her with this. But little sis, let's call her. We still don't know her name. So yeah, she's going to get in the way, I think. She already has. Oh, she's in the credits now. Okay. So she's going to be a permanent character. Well, I don't see why not. If she is a sister somehow. So I'm assuming she's going to tag along like nearly always with Buffy now, and thus become part of the gang probably.
Nobody knows who I am. Not the real me. It's like nobody cares enough to find out. No one understands. No one has an older sister who's a slayer.
Oh, she knows. Oh, I suppose.
People wouldn't be so crazy about her if they had to live in the same house
Oh,
with
she'll
her
probably
every
tell her,
single
right?
day, just because
Oh,
she
no.
can do backflips and stuff.
Jealousy's kicking in already.
Like that's such a crucial job skill in the real world.
Well, it's in Buffy's real world.
I could so save the world if somebody handed me superpowers. But I think of a cool name and wear a mask to protect my loved ones.
Oh, okay, so she'd be anonymous.
Oh, scary vampires. They die from a splinter.
Splinter, yeah, technically.
We're just going to the magic shop. No school supplies there.
Yeah, Mom, I'm not going to Hogwarts.
Morning, Miss Summers. You look great.
What's she going to
thank
make
you,
of Riley?
Riley, my sister's boyfriend, is so into her. They're always kissing and
Yeah.
groping.
They're together.
I bet they've had sex.
They're young. I bet they've had sex, yeah, a few times.
I'm not a kid.
How old is she? Yeah, I'm thinking about 15.
We're not hanging today, are we?
Giles is on his way to pick me up.
Slayer training.
Slayer shopping, actually, but equally as important.
Love the fact that Riley's still wearing all green, like he's still commando.
I think it's great that you've got this new mission. I'll see you tonight.
What is Riley doing with himself lately? Just a full-time gang member. Not a lot of pay in it.
Dawn, will you stop fiddling with the radio and sit down?
Dawn, okay.
I don't think Buffy's watcher likes me too much. I think it's because he's just so old. I'm not sure how old he is, but I heard him use the word newfangled one time, so he's got to be pretty far gone.
Hey, there's Willow and Tara.
I haven't seen my new car.
It feels like she's been here for like months or something, Dawn.
Sharp wheel. The rest of the car is nice too. Willow, hi. Hey, Donnie. How's my
Donnie.
favorite chess partner? Still leading with your knight?
Willow's the awesomest person. She's the only one I know who likes school as much as me. Even her friends are cool.
She must have been here a while then.
Tara. She and Willow are both witches. They do spells and stuff, which
She
is
knows
so much
everything.
cooler than slaying. I told Mom one time I wish they'd teach me some of the things they do together. And then she got really quiet and made me go upstairs.
Yeah, she doesn't want her other daughter getting involved in that.
Motivated Buffy, eager to soak up learning. Oh, you and I are gonna have so much fun this semester.
I kinda had to drop class.
That's understandable. Your Slayer studies are way more important.
I won't be taking drama with you.
What? You have to, you promised.
Well, I know, but Giles said that it just
She changed the tune
The hell
quick.
with Giles.
I can hear you, Willow.
happened to people gotta respect a work ethic.
Other people, not me. There's a whole best friend loophole.
Shop's kind of dark. Maybe it's closed.
Huh?
That's odd.
Where are they going to get their equipment from now? Yeah, I'm really confused. So I didn't know about Dawn at all. Maybe we'd heard of her before, but I can't remember. And it seems like she's been here for months.
Well, I think Odd just got up to bed.
Hello? Anyone here?
Mr. Bogarty? The owner. I come in here a lot.
I can imagine.
Well, maybe this happened really late at night.
It's like there's been a struggle, maybe.
Will?
Or was that his body?
I'm
She just
fine,
tripped over his body.
I just tripped over
Yeah.
Mr. Bogarty.
Oh, it's a vampire.
Hurting me. I'm telling.
I don't have time for this.
I'm
Just do
telling.
like I say and wait. Here.
Yeah, you can't expect a young girl like that to stay away from this.
Quiet.
The fuck?
See, cat's in the cupboard, but they find you there anyway.
Out for Buffy.
And it hurts. I know what you are. You don't belong here.
Fuck. What? Oh my god, he didn't take her, did he?
You okay?
Who was that guy?
They're gonna be a little while longer doing the detective thing. Best non-Scoobies like you and me stay out of their way.
Oh, she's a non-Scooby, is she? I thought Tara was in the gang now. Oh. I think she is, right? She's just lacking confidence to say it.
Do you want to thumb wrestle?
A fun wrestle? Oh my god, that's so 90s. I haven't done that for so long, since the 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd have player a fun war. That's what we used to say.
Things are definitely missing, mostly books, including a treatise on the mythology and methodology of the vampire slayer.
Oh shoot, was that the only copy?
Come on, Buffy, this could be very serious.
Oh, so it's on our list.
Whoever's leading this pack of vampires appears to be interested in learning more about you. Perhaps searching for weaknesses or... Good lord.
Wait, she did kill Drac. Well, she didn't.
I
But
had no idea
he's gone,
profit
right?
margins on a shop like this were so high. Look at this. Look,
Oh,
look
is
at that,
Giles-
out-of-state orders.
Oh, is Giles going to buy this place?
It's no wonder there's never any trouble attracting new owners.
Hmm.
A place like this is a virtual...
Death trap.
Well, yes, there is that, but...
Oh, so
Still.
give Giles a job.
location, you know, pedestrian traffic.
So what's the next step?
Well, Buffy, you should begin looking for
In a
the
bit.
lair straight away.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Impressive square footage.
You're on dawn duty.
Oh, dude.
I dropped my sister back at home. My mother's gonna kill me.
I bet the death rate keeps the rent down.
The death rate keeps the rent down.
Something's been taken from this case. Look here.
What'd they take?
10-inch ceramic unicorn imported from Thailand.
What kind of an unholy creature fancies cheap, tasteless statuary?
Okay.
Oh, how many?
First of all, I want to thank everybody for a
Wait,
really
she's not
successful
responsible, is
raid
she?
on the
Oh,
magic
she
shop
is.
last night.
Oh my god.
Good job, minions. Yes, you deserve it. Secondly, somebody remembered to pick me up the sweetest little unicorn.
Oh, she just spotted it because she liked it.
Brad, guess someone was feeling guilty for standing me up in the 10th grade.
I had to give her something. She sired me. Sire whipped.
The book you
Sire
guys brought me to
whipped.
help with the plan? Well, I've been skimming through the book jackets all morning, and let me tell you, there's some pretty useful stuff in there.
They scared of her.
Sorry, forgot your name.
Suppose if she sided them.
Cyrus. When are we gonna do it?
Ew, that's rude. I barely know you.
Didn't mean sex, right?
plan.
Yeah.
When are we gonna do the plan?
Oh, the plan. Well, first let me tell you, I'm really psyched about it, and I hope the rest of you guys...
When?
Tonight! We kill the Slayer
Oh my god.
tonight.
I can't see this going well. Oh my god. Is Harmony going to be the season villain? That'll be funny.
Sort of came upon us. It's not like she saw the body or anything.
Oh, well,
Joyce, this is Sunnydale. She's going to see bodies.
who's gonna watch Dawn?
I don't need anyone to watch me.
Yes, you do. I can go patrol.
Babysitter, I'm 14. I'm
14, wow,
Who are you
okay.
gonna get on such short notice?
I can take care of
Giles.
Xander.
Oh, is that really?
Xander?
Really? That's the first person you thought of. Oh, does she like Xander? Oh no. Oh, poor Xander.
Dawn Patrol.
He totally skipped college and got a job working construction, which is so kind of deep, you know?
Construction. He's into everything, isn't he? He's got his fingers in all the pies.
Hello there, everyone.
Of course. Oh, she's going to love this.
We are gonna have fun, fun, fun.
You guys, the Slayer Circle.
Well, Buffy
You're part
doesn't
of it,
really
Tara.
And I think Dawn's a little young.
I know, you're right.
Why
It's
didn't Willow
just
say
hard.
you were part of it? You are
That outsider feeling?
Scooby. Come on, Willow.
Tara, you're not an outsider.
Yeah.
Kinda am.
Does she need to be told that she's in the gang?
Is somebody making you feel uncomfortable? It's Giles. It's because he's British and doesn't understand about stuff.
It's no one.
What the fuck? Kinda true, in my case.
You're completely one of the gang now. Everyone accepts that. You're one of the good guys.
I don't wanna know.
Maybe we can wear some kind of special ring that identifies us as members.
I don't think so. But maybe something like that would be nice for Dawn. I do worry about her sometimes.
Oh. She's so caring, Tara.
She's got big sister Buffy happily looking out for her.
Then my mom goes off
Very
on me
happily.
about how I'm supposed to watch out for Dawn. I see dead stuff all the time, and you don't see mom shielding me.
You want your mother to give you space to be a Slayer and shield you from it at the same time.
That's a good point.
Thank you, Logic Boy. Did I mention this is a rant? Sense really has no place in it.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, Riley. That's the best thing to do.
Trash can.
Harmony said tonight, right?
She's always around.
Well, yeah, you're like her idol, Buffy.
Her idol?
You have superpowers. And college. A studly yet
It's going to
sensitive
be hard,
boyfriend.
isn't it? For
And
her?
a pesky life or death job that I can't quit or even take a break from. She gets to be a kid, and she acts like it's the biggest burden in the world. Sometimes I would like to just curl up in
Yeah,
Mom's
Buffy's.
lap,
She's got everything Buffy wants. Buffy's got everything she wants.
waited on.
Hand and foot, getting her own way. Always a favorite.
Not. Your mom loves you both equally. But if I'm wrong, I find money usually helps tip the scale.
Money.
Slip choice at 10 or 20 once in a while. Then we'll see who's the favorite.
Jesus, that was almost dark. Does Xander have siblings?
Sometimes, when he looks at me, I feel like he sees me as I am, as a woman.
Crap. More cash than I can reasonably manage.
That means you're winning.
Really?
Yes, cash equals good.
I'm so pleased.
Does Dawn know Anya was a former demon? She said, can I trade in... Sorry, I talked over that. I think she said, can I trade in more children for cash? Oh, okay. It's a warning
Slayer,
from
come out
Harmony.
and die.
Oh my god, some plan this. This is her master plan. Just call her out. Well, Xander's already had a fight with her.
I know you're in there.
He'll be up for round 2. Mind you, she proper slapped him last
You know
time.
she's not in there. She has to be. I'm calling her out.
Then I bet she'll be real sorry she missed your call. Afraid you and your buddies are gonna have to come back and be killed by Buffy later.
They're not my buddies. They're my minions.
They're what now?
Minions. You know, lackeys. They work for me.
Xander. They're happy to.
What's so funny?
Look out, it's a terrifying Harmony gang. Ooh!
Stop laughing.
Oh, Dawn's hiding. I was going to say Dawn better not invite her
I
in.
just can't picture anyone pathetic enough to be following.
She knows not to, right?
Is that
She should've
Brad
been warned.
Koenig? Ah,
Oh,
hey
one
Brad,
of his
who'd
old
have
school
thought when you're
pals.
beating up kids in gym class, you'd end up Harmony's lapdog.
Screw you, Harris.
You should know all about being somebody's lapdog. I hear you were a good little puppy for Dracula.
You heard well.
Words
Don't
got
feel
out.
bad. I hear that mind control thing he does works really well on weak, fraidy cat losers. You didn't stand a chance. Shut up!
Right, so that's maybe why it didn't work on Buffy fully.
Shut up, Harmony.
Make me.
Afraid I don't feel like getting into another hair puller.
You're the hair puller, you big girl.
Oh yeah? Come inside and say that. Xander
Oh,
was no!
shit! Shut the door, Xander! Oh, shit! Oh my god, that was just a mistake, right? She must have been told not to do that. Oh, Dawn. Help him. Is she just running off? No, they can't come in. She can't even get close to his neck. She's such a useless vampire. Oh shit, I spoke too soon. Oh. Oh my god.
And we'll be ready for you. Steaks, crosses, the whole enchilada.
Buffy is not going to be happy about this.
I'll have to do that ritual thing again.
Harmony. The Harmony has minions.
Yeah, that was pretty much my reaction.
What is it?
She did come here to kill you.
She could be a threat to you.
Especially now that she can enter your house anytime she wants.
You'll stop laughing now. They can do that ritual though, right? They did it before.
Harmony kind of happened to sort of get an invite.
You guys can't invite her in. I mean, only someone who lives here can.
Yep.
Where is she?
Yeah, so she must have told her then.
Look, I think she's still pretty freaked out.
It's only 14 though. She just didn't think.
It was an accident. She didn't mean it.
Mm.
No, but believe me, nobody feels worse than her right now.
What
No.
a total disaster. My first plan. I so wanted it to go well.
Some planet was as
I
well.
need to kill stupid Xander Harris.
He's like a arch enemy, Xander.
Buffy's gonna expect us now. The whole surprise is blown.
Do you think?
My stomach. If I don't eat somebody soon,
Oh.
I'll get dizzy.
I want some action.
Oh, who's that?
Happy
Oh,
to
Spike.
oblige. Here, I thought it was going to be a slow night. Step on up, kiddies.
Kiddies.
Thrashings for all.
Stop!
Hello, Hom.
Spiky.
Spiky.
I mean, Spike.
Long time. You look good.
I feel good.
I remember.
How have you been?
Oh, she's still
Not bad.
got the hots for him.
Just got a brand new telly in my crib, so...
Why are you talking to him?
Netflix and chill.
He kills our kind.
Oh, yeah.
The word's got out, hasn't
What's
it?
up with that?
Bloke's got to have a hobby, don't he? Piss off, Mort.
Just give us
Jesus, he's a big vampire, that one.
okay? I've got my own gang now.
Is that what those circus freaks are?
Uh-huh.
The circus
I mean,
freaks.
shut up. We're gonna kill the Slayer.
Singing my song now, are you? You should pay me royalties for that. Or at least get your own tune.
I've been doing my homework, reading books and stuff.
What, Evil for Dummies? Well, look at you, thinking you're the new big bad? Well, let's face it, it's adorable. In the meantime, save Slayer slaying for the professionals.
You'll see. Buffy will be dead by sunrise.
No,
I've
yeah.
got a plan.
Another one.
Let me guess. Snatch one of her friends, use him as bait, lead her into a trap. That sort of thing.
Didn't thought of that.
No.
It's a good one,
Much better one.
though. Oh.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Thought as much. Best of luck. Let me know how this arch-villain thing works out for you.
I'll do that. And after Buffy's gone, I'm gonna kill everybody in this town that was ever mean to me. Spike!
Tell me she's going to be a season villain.
Guys, new plan.
Yeah, she's going to steal that plan. Oh god, it's going to be Dawn, isn't it? Probably. The easiest target.
It's not like Dawn hasn't grown up in this house knowing all the rules, especially the biggie, numero 1.
She hasn't.
Do not invite blood-sucking dead people into our home.
I'm so confused.
Your mom did. She invited in the masked Dracula.
No, it's still got traces of that.
No, she has to be protected and coddled from the big bad world. Well, you know what? We are doing nothing but turning her into a little idiot who is going to get us all killed.
Actually, she's kind of got a point. She needs to toughen up and quick, really, in Sunnydale, right? I mean, it's harsh to say that she's 14, but yeah, it's a dangerous place.
I can't be there to protect her 24 hours a day.
You've got to grow up quick in a place like this.
Can't.
I'm so confused. She said it's not like she hasn't grown up here. As if like she's being sarcastic, like she has. Everyone's acting like she's been here the whole time. I can't understand it.
Come back inside the house.
Yes.
Go with me. No, it's not safe out here.
She's gonna...
You got that right.
They're gonna take Dawn, aren't they? Oh shit. Had to be Dawn, of course. It's a big fella, that guy, isn't he?
Vampires took.
And you should have called for Buffy.
Well, what about Dawn?
She ran out. They took her.
Take care of Anya.
Don't worry, it's only Harmony and her crew.
You told me to chain her to a wall.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I'm being, you know, sarcastic or whatever.
When do we eat the girl?
We don't.
Oh my
Not
God.
yet.
Why not?
He's starving this fella.
Because that's not the plan.
What do I owe this unpleasant?
Ow! Bloody hell!
I don't have time for banter, Spike.
Lay off the nose. Okay. Cave in the North Woods.
Ow! I was telling you the truth!
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Get that free shot in.
They treat me like I don't even matter. Do you have any idea what that feels like? A little.
No, they're gonna bond on
They
this.
have no idea how much pressure I'm under. I didn't hear anybody knock.
We've been talking it over, and we decided we
Oh,
don't
it's a
like
coup.
this plan.
Except for Brad. He abstained.
We're gonna feed on the girl and kill you. Maybe not in that order.
I don't think I like your attitude, Mort. Kill him for me.
The-
All right. You're all on my list.
Hmm?
I just need a little more time to grow into my leadership role.
Time's up.
Why were they doing what she said if she's not more powerful than them?
Touch me and my sister's gonna kill you.
Yep, you got that right. She'll kill him now, right? She's behind it. She's just crept in, I bet.
Dawn, close your eyes.
So, Slayer, at last we meet.
Oh, please don't kill Harmony.
We've met, Harmony, you half-wit.
I'm the half-wit. Excuse me, but look who's fallen into my...
These guys are really inexperienced, aren't they?
When you tried to be head
How's Harmony
cheerleader,
going to get out of this?
You were bad. When you tried to chair the homecoming committee, you were really bad.
Mhm.
But when you try to be bad, you suck.
That was a big guy.
Good shot, Mort. I think you got her on the...
Yeah, Buffy's dealt with bigger than this guy. Not much bigger, though. Oh, bless Dawn. She's trying to help. So wait, I know he's big, but I suspect he's a new vampire, which makes him less powerful, right? Maybe he's just so big that that doesn't even matter. Kick him in the balls. Oh, he's going to stake him. What was that? Was that a unicorn? Oh, no, it's a rocking horse. Oh, no, it's a unicorn. Difficult to see. I think it's a unicorn. A bigger one. Because Harmony just likes unicorns, I guess.
You are going to be in so much trouble when we get home.
Yeah, well, I'm telling Mom you slayed in front of me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, she just saved you, Dawn.
And you got Anya hurt.
Everything go okay?
She's not going to tell.
Yeah, you know, I got the vamps and we watched some TV.
Good night.
Buffy probably would have gotten in way more trouble than me anyway.
Mm.
But I guess it was pretty okay for her not to say anything to Mom.
Giles, are you sure about this?
Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah, he's taking the shop.
Well, aside from the fact that most magic shop owners in Sunnydale have the life expectancy of a Spinal Tap drummer.
That'll give me focus, help increase my resources, and it'll prevent you lot from trampling all over my flat at all hours. May even be some space for you to train at the back.
Boy, you really thought this through. How bored were you last year?
Pretty bored.
What passions with Spike? Let us never speak of it.
What? Yeah, Spike was living with him for quite a while, wasn't he? Before he moved to
Don't
Sanders.
break anything. Just don't touch anything. What you're doing right now, not moving, good.
Perfect.
Keep doing that.
She still thinks I'm little Miss Nobody. Just her dumb little sister.
No, was she not?
Boy.
She's something else.
Is she in for a surprise?
Oh. Oh. Does she have some sort of Slayer ability? I did pose that question at the beginning of the season. In the episode 1 intro, I think. I talked about that. Wow, that was really excellent. I love that one. I really like that one so much. It was so funny. I think just Harmony being in it. Sorry, let me close something out. Yeah, I think just Harmony being in it made it like twice as good anyway, because she's just so good. I would never have thought, when I first saw Harmony, she was just that annoying bully character, like a mean girl, right? But as a vampire, I mean, she was good at that role, of course, as well, but as a vampire, Jesus, she's so good. She's so good. I really hope she's going to be in it a lot this season. Like, the season, she could still be the villain, right? Even though her plans, plural, didn't work out. It was so funny though. So funny. She's so good. I really like her as a vampire. The biggest thing really is, what have I missed? What have I missed in terms of Buffy, in terms of Dawn? How have I missed the fact that Buffy had a sister? It must have been mentioned surely, but they're making out like she's been here for a long time. I think she may have even said, it's not like you haven't grown up here. What? How have I missed that? I don't know. There's obviously something huge that I've missed. Unless this is deliberately confusing. I can't think why though. Why would they do that? I'm completely baffled. I've obviously just completely just missed something, I think. But yeah, so it looks like she's got something. Whether it's Slayer powers or not, I don't know. I'm starting more and more to think, I mentioned this as well in the last intro outro, that maybe Joyce also was a former Slayer, maybe. I think I said that really early on, actually. I suspected it. I think, was it School Hard? The episode where she whacked Spike, when we first saw Spike, I think. That was his first episode, I think, where she whacked him with the spade or something. I thought, wow, she's a bit badass. And does she have experience with fighting vampires and demons? Maybe. Because that would explain how you become a Slayer. But would it though? Because Faith's also a Slayer, and I assume she's not related unless she's distantly related. And Kendra, she could also be a distant relative, possibly. I mean, it's not impossible, is it? Or maybe there are families of Slayers, and their family, members of their family are also Slayers. I'm not sure as well why. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't be, but I'm not sure why there aren't male Slayers, but we haven't seen any yet. So they're all female. There might be a reason for that as well, I don't know. Not that there needs to be, but it's just something I've been thinking about. Yeah, so if not Slayer ability, some sort of ability, I don't think it will be anything to do with witchcraft, because the way she talked about that, it didn't seem like that was it at all. So what is it? If it's not a Slayer, it's not witchcraft, what the fuck is it? Got to be Slayer, hasn't it? It's got to be something to do with being a Slayer or having some sort of ability. She didn't use her strength to get out of those chains, did she? But maybe she's waiting till the last moment to kind of, if she had to reveal that, she was ready to. But we've seen Buffy chained up before and she struggled. But maybe I think she was under some sort of drug then, maybe, and she wasn't fully at full strength. I can't remember now. Yeah, I don't know. If she chained Buffy up like that, would she be able to get out instantly? Probably. But she tried to, didn't she? It looked like she was making an attempt to help Buffy. So maybe that was, she had like the instinct. She knew she could help and she was trying to break the chain, but she couldn't quite do it in time, and Buffy dealt with it in the end before she did. Maybe. But maybe I'm reading too much into that. I don't know. But yeah, I suspect maybe she has some sort of... I mean, that... I don't think there's been a sequel to this, has there? There hasn't been like a Buffy 2, another series with Buffy's little sister, has there? I don't think so. I've never heard of that. I'd heard of Buffy before I started Buffy. I'd never heard of that. So, but maybe they had an eye on that, possibly. And that's why they brought in Dawn, maybe. But if they had an eye on doing another Buffy show with Dawn, you'd think they would have thought this was the last season, but it wasn't, as we know. I know there's 2 more, so yeah, it's really confusing. It's really confusing, but really exciting. I did have a suspicion. I just had a suspicion that there's something with her, you know. There had to be, because although even without that, it was funny, right? It's just a responsibility Buffy now has on top of everything else she's got to deal with, a little sister. So it worked anyway, and it was funny anyway. But I did have a little suspicion in the back of my mind. Yeah, okay. That's really interesting, okay. So I'm pleased Harmony escaped as she was fighting that big guy. I didn't catch his name, but yeah. She escaped, I think, because we didn't see her again. She just skulked off somewhere, I think. So yeah, she's going to be back. I think she might be my favourite villain. It's really weird to say that. I love Spike, I do, I love Spike, but he's no longer really a threat anymore, is he? Because he can't, you know, he got the chip. He can't do anything but beat up other demons. Which he was up for, wasn't he? He was up for another fight with Harmony's crew. That was funny. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll see her again, I think. I hope so. I missed her. I wondered where she'd gone, because she was so good. The first scene we saw her as a vampire, she was really good. So I think they're going to use her a lot. I hope so. I hope so. I would quite like to have seen her hook up with Dracula, actually. I would have quite liked that, but yeah, I don't think we'll see him again. I'm pretty sure now, I think that was it. I mean, it made it look like Buffy said, you can come back again and again, and it made it look like, because he tried to, and then she warned him not to. I've seen it before. I'm still here. That's what she said, right? So then he disappeared again. So the fact that he disappeared again, he was trying to come. he's probably not dead, but I imagine just we won't see him again. I think that was just for that episode. But I would have quite liked to have seen her with him. I don't know. I think that would have been funny, but especially given Spike was with her and to see Spike's reaction to that would have been funny as well. I would have enjoyed that, but it's not to be, I don't think. Yeah, I think what would be really good now is to see Drusilla back, but I don't think we're going to see her either, unfortunately, because I really liked her, but I don't think we're going to see her. But Harmony on her own is pretty good, and I think eventually Spike surely is going to get his chip out. I don't know how, but he has to, right? I really enjoy him with the chip though. It's really funny, but I just got a sneaky feeling he's going to get it out eventually, and then maybe hook up with Harmony again, maybe. So Giles and the magic shop, that's really good. I really like that idea. It's good for two reasons. It's another base, right? They had the library as a base and they haven't really had one. It's been at his house a lot, which is fine, but it's nice to have a base somewhere else, like a headquarters. And yeah, it's a good place for it because they've got all the equipment, all the stock that they need. Yeah, that's really good. And Giles has experience in that field as well. Obviously, Willow can help out, and yeah, obviously he knows Tara as well. So word's going to get out, because I imagine with witches in Sunnydale, they're all kind of, they communicate together and stuff. I mean, we'd seen some witches that were kind of pretend witches in a way, weren't they? They couldn't actually do what Willow and Tara could do. But I imagine there are other witches. I think we've even seen one before, but I can't remember. But I imagine there are others. So yeah, word's going to get out that Giles is the new owner, and he's got a hip shop and come on down kind of thing. I bet he's going to be packed out actually. I mean, Sunnydale's the place for it, isn't it? With the Hellmouth, definitely to open a witch's shop. I mean, it was already there, wasn't it? But to reopen it, to take on that business, yeah, it's going to be profitable for him, as he saw in the books, right? I'm thinking now, had we seen that previous owner, we saw him on the floor dead, right, in this episode, but had we seen him before? We'd definitely seen Miss Calendar in there, and also there was an episode where Spike was there as well. Can't remember who. Oh my god, I've forgotten, but was it Willow? I think it was Willow. Yeah, I can't remember what episode that was, but yeah, we've seen an owner, right? But was it him? Was it the same person? I guess so. But maybe not, because they said that, that they get through them, they're the owners, they're dying all the time. Yeah, I'm worried for Giles now, if that's true. Giles has put himself in some danger, hasn't he? But Giles has got the gang and his experience, so he'll be fine, I'm sure, Giles. But it made it sound like there's been lots and lots of different owners being killed. I think actually in that episode, the owner was killed, I think. Is Spike killed him? I can't remember. Oh my god, I think that was the episode where Spike had come back when he was drunk, right? And he fell out the car. Was it that episode? I think so. Yeah, that was it. Because Willow was, I remember now. He was looking for Willow to do a spell, like a love spell potion thing for him to get Drusilla back, right? That was it. Did he kill the owner? I think he might have killed the owner in that episode. Yeah. Okay. Has there been another owner being killed? Probably. I just can't remember. My memory's really bad. But yeah, I think Giles will be fine. Yeah, it's going to be really exciting though to see him in his new shop and being a shopkeeper. Actually, kind of weird to see that, but quite funny, I think. Yeah, I like that. I like that they've written that in. I'm really happy as well that Joyce is appearing in it more, because there was a while in season 4, the last season, where we went something like 6 or 7, maybe 8 episodes, maybe longer, without seeing her at all, really, I don't think. But she's been a lot more prominent in this one, and with Dawn being here now as well, I think we'll see her a lot more. She's one of my favourite characters, Joyce, in terms of, like, not a main character. Well, she kind of is, but, she's sort of a periphery character. She's in the background a lot and stuff, while the gang's, in the house and stuff. But I just really like her. I really like the actor, and yeah, she's a real mum, isn't she? And, who's not going to like that? Just having a mum around the place, or having a mum just on screen. I just like her. I like her a lot. There was occasions where I thought she was being a bit harsh on Buffy, but that was probably just me being harsh on her. But yeah, I just like her. I like Joyce. So it's good that she's probably going to be a bit more again, because in the first season, which makes sense as well because Buffy was so young, she was in it a lot more, and yeah, I just enjoy her character a lot. Just quickly, I think Willow and Tara have moved in together, right? Because they were talking about a cat. This is what I'm talking about in my memory. I can't remember. But they were talking about getting a cat together, which implies they're living together. Hey, though, Willow and Buffy are together in the college dorm, aren't they? Did Willow move out of there? Did that happen? I can't remember. I'm guessing so. I'm guessing she's now living with Tara. Maybe that's Tara's college room. And they said they get a cat together just because Willow always comes round. Maybe that's what they meant. I'm not sure. But it looked like they were unpacking or doing the place up or something. Yeah, so maybe they've moved into it. Like, yeah, the thing is, I talk over stuff all the time. So for those who don't watch the full reaction, I tried, when I edit these, I edit them in such a way as that I don't clash over the dialogue, or hardly ever. You can do that in an edit, but you can't do that during the full reaction. Obviously, I'm just talking over the dialogue sometimes, and I miss stuff for that reason. And I just miss stuff anyway, just because you do, or I just can't remember stuff. So yeah, forgive me if that's obvious and that's been, declared, so to speak. Apart from the cat thing, getting a cat together, I can't really remember a conversation where they decided they were going to move in together. But yeah, overall, really good episode. I really liked it. Xander was really funny as well. Xander was good. And Anya was in it as well. It was just so good. I liked it a lot. I'm going to score it. I'm going to give it... I almost liked it more than the last episode, but I gave the last episode such a high score just because of Dracula. And it's something that I feel familiarised with a little bit, having read the book years ago. And it's the first thing really that I could latch onto and say, oh yeah, I know who Dracula is. It's the first time, because the whole world of vampires and magic and stuff and this kind of show, I got such little experience with any of that kind of stuff. As you probably know, it shows, right, during these reactions, but it was just something that I was excited about. So I probably overscored that episode actually, but I think I actually might have enjoyed this one a little bit more actually. Probably because of Harmony actually, and Dawn as well. Dawn was really good actually. I was worried that, she was like I imagined her to be like. She's younger than I thought she'd be, 14, but she was a bit angsty. You expect that, don't you? There's no 14-year-old in the world that isn't a bit like that. So yeah, but she was okay, and she's pretty cool, and I liked her. I actually liked her character. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of her as well. So she was good in it. Yeah, so I'll give it a 9. I'm going to give it a 9. Maybe a 9.25. Yeah, let's give it a 9.25 because I enjoyed it so much. Yeah, really great couple of episodes to start this season. Really, really good. People told me this is a really good season already. Already, I can see why already. Hopefully it continues the way it's been, and if it gets better even, that would be amazing. Yeah, thanks for watching this one, and hopefully you'll join me for episode number 3. See you then. See ya. Bye.